Hello, welcome. My name is Michelle Chambers. I am a real estate broker in Texas, a real estate agent in Alabama, a notary, a mortgage loan officer in all 50 states, and I'm here to share with you about this loan officer opportunity, and actually a federal loan officer, nationwide loan officer. The name of this platform is Own Easy because we are saying that you can own a home the easy way. Why do we say that? Because we can start from credit all the way to the closing table. If somebody needs credit repair help, we have access to get them in that program so that they can get credit ready in order to be mortgage ready. So let's take a look at this Own Easy platform. We want to see how we can positively impact your community and your business. We're going to show you how you can do just that. You can make a fantastic impact and an awesome income at the same time. So how did this platform come to be? It came to be when our co-founders realized the racial inequality in the United States when it came to home ownership. And if you see the home ownership rate by race, you see 73% Caucasian families own homes, 60% Asian families, 49% Hispanic families, and 44% Black families own homes. When they saw that huge disparity gap, they were like, we have to do something about this. What can we do? What can we put in place? So they came up with a goal of 75 for all. And that means that we want to increase the home ownership rate to 75% for all that are interested in owning a home. Notice that we're going even above the 73% over here as well. So we are on a mission to do just that. How did that wealth gap even come to be? It came to be because of redlining. One word, redlining. And between 1934 and 1968, the federal government had a fantastic idea. Let's do 30-year mortgages and low interest rates so more people can afford homes. That was great, right? Then 98% of those mortgages went to Caucasian families. Nothing at all wrong with that. The problem came when minorities were not able to take advantage of that same opportunity. When you look at the map and you see it says hazardous, that pinkish reddish area, that meant minorities live in these areas. We are not doing home loans in those areas. That's basically what it meant. And that went on between 1934 to 1968 blatantly. That was 34 years. So that's how that came to be. So our plan to combat that is to get as many mortgage loan officers in place as possible to help us with our mission. And our mission is 1 million families to become homeowners in the next 5 years. So we are actively recruiting real estate agents. Yes, I'll talk a little bit more about that. Yes, you can be a real estate agent and a mortgage loan officer, investors, entrepreneurs, and you can see the list here. As an agent, then you can be that on the same transaction. Investors, you can write loans on the homes that you sell, as well as help originate loans for your tenants and help them to become homeowners. How awesome is that? And then as entrepreneurs, you can become an MLO and earn some awesome income through this platform and be making an impact as well. And we're really looking for anybody that has a heart that you want to help people in this area of home ownership. You do not have to be one of those three categories at the top. You could be a stay-at-home mom, a YouTuber, whoever is out there is interested in making an impact and an income through this platform. We'd be glad to have you. If you've got the persistence and the tenacity, we're looking for you. And I mentioned a little bit about the real estate professional here. So as of December 16, 2022, the Federal Housing Administration had a fantastic idea. I'm loving it, maybe because I am a real estate broker. Maybe that's why I'm loving it. So, but as a real estate agent, they decided, yes, you can be a mortgage loan officer and a real estate agent. Yes, you can. And guess what? You can be there on the same transaction. So that means that you can walk away from the closing table with not one check, but two checks because you helped one family. Now you've gotten two checks. And just knowing the way things are now, isn't this an awesome opportunity, real estate agents? And if you know somebody that's a real estate agent, please share this with them. Let them know what the ruling was as of December 16, 2022. I would like somebody to tell me about it if they know I was a real estate agent and they knew that this could possibly change my life. So make sure you share this with them, share this video with them, at least share that information. So what does it look like to become a loan officer through this platform? You see loan officer versus team lead. And you see that on the team lead side, they have a lot more things that they're responsible for doing than on the loan officer side. You would be a loan officer And what you would be responsible for doing is to helping a home buyer complete that 1003 loan application. It's called a 1003. There are 9 sections on there. You will go through some awesome training so you will know exactly how to help them with that form and how to get them to understand the how and what they need to do to get pre-qualified for that home. Then you will help them to gather documents that are needed, W-2s, bank statements. You'll have a list, your checklist, so you'll know exactly what you need to send them so that they can get those documents ready and available, and we can get those uploaded to their portal. And then also answer home buyer questions. They're going to have questions along the way. You're going to be there to answer those questions. That's usually the big one that everybody is concerned about, because if you don't know the answers, remember you have that team lead, and you also have an awesome mortgage loan officer community. We help each other out all throughout the day. And then, of course, you will be going through some fantastic training. You will be trained so that you know what to do, how to help your home buyers. It's an awesome opportunity. So as a community loan officer, as a mortgage loan officer through this platform, and we say community loan officer because we would love to have a mortgage loan officer in every community to help us to reach our goal of what? 1 million families to become homeowners in the next 5 years. So through this platform, of course, you would earn commissions. We'll talk more about that. We help families that want to become homeowners, and our target audience is the low and moderate income families. We have government sponsored mortgages, FHA, VA, USDA, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and people can qualify with a score as low as a 580 on an FHA loan, even though we encourage them to have a higher score so that they can get a better interest rate. That at 580 is there. And if they're just dead set on, hey, I want my home, I want it right now. I've been waiting my lifetime to get to a 580. Well, of course, we can help them, and we can also help them later when the rates change. We can help them to refinance. And we have manual underwriting. This is one thing I really love about our platform. What does that even mean? Well, if an application comes in through the system, it's automatically accepted or rejected based on what was put on that application. A lot of times, if it is rejected, loan officers will just say, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, sir. We're not able to help you now. Work on your credit, get back with us. Work on your finances, get back with us, and then we can go from there. With this platform that we have here, we do manual underwriting. That means if it is pulled to the side because it was rejected, we're not going to just dismiss it. We're going to look at it to see what can we do to help this family get into home ownership. Let's get a game plan in place so that we can help them become homeowners. And then we also have the FHA 203K loan opportunity as well, which are rehab loans. And then you'll have help from your team lead all along the way. That's somebody that's been in the business at least 10 years or more. They're going to help you in closing these deals, closing these loans. You will not have to do it alone. I love to say over and over again that you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We will be there to help you out as needed. And then as a loan officer, of course, you'll be able to help families now become homeowners, help families refinance later when the rates drop, and help families when they're ready to buy a new home. They want to get a smaller home. They want to get a bigger home. You can be there. Every time you help them, you are earning commission. So again, we say the rush is on. Why is the rush on? Because we want to help what? How many people? 1 million families in the next 5 years to become homeowners. And so you see here, this is not an exhaustive list, but it shows you some of the people that have already partnered with us in this mission. And again, anybody who wants to help, you've got the right mindset, you've got the tenacity, you've got the drive, you are ready to get out there and make a difference through this platform to help people to get into home ownership. We are looking for you. So the traditional way of becoming a mortgage loan officer, these are the licensing costs. You have the pre-licensing education, the classes that you have to take, the state application fee, because you do have to take that exam, right? And then the exam prep courses, and then the testing fees. I mean, the list just goes on and on. If you try to do this in all 50 states, it's going to be a minimum of $25,000. I always have to say this, say yikes, yikes. That's a lot of money, y'all. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of anxiety. And there's just a simpler way to do this, is what I'm trying to say. So the traditional route, you complete the pre-licensing courses, you have to pass that license and exam, complete annual renewal and continuing education classes, and then you have to repeat that for every state, right? And I already said it's like a minimum of $25,000, upwards of $50,000. And then on top of that, most of the time you need a minimum credit score before you can even apply. So if you know that your credit score is not where it needs to be, should you even sign up for the pre-licensing courses? That's just my question. But, So what we're saying is go the better route. The traditional route is the state route. The better route is the federal route. This is not something that we have created. This has already been in place, but we're just wanting you to take advantage of this opportunity by joining us in our platform and our mission of helping 1 million families. So what would you do? You sign up, you receive some fantastic training that you go through, background checks, fingerprints will be done, and then you'll be able to originate loans in all 50 states. And then we do have this no list. There is no state licensing test. No, you did not have to take the test. That's on the traditional side. On the federal side, the better route side, you don't have to do that. I love the no list. Most time we don't like hearing no, 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 but we love this one. Yes, 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 we love it. And so let's talk about through this platform, there are two ways that you can become a mortgage loan officer through our platform. I just love all of the opportunities and options that we have through this. Now, I do want to let you know that as far as the loan officer income, what does that look like? The commission 1% to 1.4%. And it depends on which program you signed up for. It will be a little bit different, but it would be a minimum of this. So let's see. If the first 10 transactions you do, you would get 65%. Your loan buddy would get 35%, or your team lead would get 35%. Because remember, they're doing the most of the work, and we're getting most of the pay. That's pretty nice, right? And then the next 10 transactions, you would get 75%. Your team lead would get 25%. And then 21 on up, you get 85%, and your team lead gets 15%. I think that's really fair. So what do the numbers look like? If you help 3 families in a month at 100 BPS, that's 100 basis points, which just means 1%. And your part is at 65% of that. At $250,000 price point, your amount for that month is $4,875. Can you think about what you can do with $4,875? I know I can. Then, of course, the more houses in a month, and then the more transactions you've already completed, then also that money goes up for your commission based on all of those factors. So this is giving you a basic guideline as to what the income will look like. Depends on exactly which platform you sign up for. But let me get into that. I'm excited about it. So you can decide, I want to become a loan officer, period. That's all I want to do. I don't want anything extra. I've got some great extras to show you in a minute though. But you say, I just want the mortgage loan officer opportunity. So what does that look like? Well, there's a one-time fee because you do have to get the background check and the NMLS fee that has to be done is $66.25 or $96.25, depending on the time of year. If you sign up at the beginning of the year between January and June, it's going to be $66.25. After that, it's going to be $96.25. So it depends on when you're watching this video. Now, also, you do have to pay $13 a month for a website fee, just $13 a month. And you've got your own website that you can connect people to so that they can complete the home loan. Love it. And then also through this, becoming a mortgage loan officer, period. That's all you want to do. You're going to go through some stellar training courses that will be there. They will help to prepare you for this opportunity. So you won't have to get out there and think, what in the world's going on? What am I supposed to do next? You're going to have some fantastic training to help you all along the way. And then you'll be able to originate loans in all 50 states. So again, what does that look like? You're paying, let's just say, you're in the month of, which right now we're in April. So in April, you're going to pay $66.25 for your background and NMLS fee. And then you have to pay $13 a month. That's it. Become a mortgage loan officer, period. That's it. So let's look at the second way. Maybe you say, that's fantastic. Well, I didn't even know there's another way I can do this. Let's talk about it. Become a loan officer and more. Let's look at the more, y'all. Focus on the more as we go through this. So you're looking at the number. I know you're already thinking $399. That's more. But let's talk about what all this is going to include. And I just know you're going to love this opportunity. So of course, the same thing goes on with the NMLS fee and background check. It's still $66.25 or $96.25, depending on the time of year that you sign up. But there is a one-time fee of $399.90 because this is a membership opportunity of a lifetime. And Then you'd pay $89.95 a month, but I will show you how to get that waived. So you do not have to pay that if you're interested in going this route. So you can not only be a mortgage loan officer, but you can get all the extra benefits and bonuses and incentives that go along with it. So what does that look like? What are we talking about and more? What are these benefits and bonuses and incentives? I'm glad you asked. The first one is you can become a title business development representative in all 50 states. So you'll be a mortgage loan officer in all 50 states and a title representative in all 50 states and earn 20% commission this way. So you can have more opportunities to earn income and more opportunities to make an impact. Also, you'll be a credit advocate. That means you'll be able to help families to get credit ready so that they can be mortgage ready. You're not doing the credit yourself. You're just actually giving them a link to sign up and then following up with them to see when their scores get to the point where it's time to get them out of there and get them into a home. So this is an opportunity. Now, when you do this, you're also earning income through this, a minimum of $45 every time somebody signs up for credit repair. So you're making money, lots of money on this way as well. And again, no income claims. It depends on how hard you're going to get in here and work. But let's look at our cutting edge AI technology. I love our credit repair program. And again, you're just giving them a link. They're going to get in there and get everything all set up. You'll be there to help out and guide them along the way if they need it. Most of them don't need it. They take care of themselves, and you just check in with them on a regular basis every 45 days when the new scores come out. So you can see there all the different things. You know, AI is fast. If you've done Chat GPT and you ask it a question and you can see how fast it gives you that answer, can you imagine doing credit repair that way and getting answers just that quick? And the thing about this is it's tailored to you. So it's not going to be one of those letters that you can grab off the internet and say, oh, this probably fits my situation. I'll do this one and send it to the credit bureaus. No, it's going to be tailored dispute letters just for your situation. I love that about this platform. And what else does the credit repair program entail? Well, it can also assist with foreclosures, mortgages, credit cards, medical debt, and you see the list going on and on. Yes, we have an awesome opportunity to help out in so many ways, and you're helping them out, so you're making an impact. But again, remember, you're making an income on all these things that I'm showing you too. And then coming soon, we have the home warranty representative. You'll be able to do that and earn $50 per warranty that is sold. And then you can earn equity with this company on Easy. You missed out on Uber, you missed out on Amazon, you missed out on Facebook. Well, on Easy is right here and right now, and you might want to get on the train while it's moving because it's moving pretty fast and it's about to keep on going a lot faster. So you do have an opportunity for that as well. So that $89.95 that you're paying, if you decide to go through this part of the program and you decide this part of the platform that you want to do, this is all of it in a nutshell. And then there's lots more, y'all, but these are just some of the things that we're highlighting here. The legal plan services that has to do with the credit repair part. So the credit restoration, the legal plan, those are combined. The attorneys are on standby to be able to help out to those that meet that criteria, and they're there to help out along the way. Down payment assistance, we will guide people through that so that they know how that works, if it works out for them, if that's right for their situation. Income documentation, there's budgeting tools so we can help out and make sure that the clients know how to make sure that they are documenting correctly so that they can get that home. And then of course the mortgage loan origination opportunity, agent referrals are available, and the title services, I mentioned that already, and the home warranty services, property insurance, Note University. There's a way that you can take an investor's course, and you can also offer this course to other people, and you can earn a commission when they sign up for this. We have health insurance, dental and vision. I have health insurance with this company. I have Cigna, and I pay $0 a month, and I pay $26.35 for dental and vision every month. You heard me right. So some people are just staying with this program for the sake of the health insurance alone. They're like, oh, I want this part. That's way worth it, especially when you're self-employed. It's definitely worth it. And then I did mention I would give you an idea of showing you that you can get that $89.95 waived. That says here 5 is free. What does that mean? We will talk about that you'll be able to get that if you get 5 people in place. So let's look at this in a recap really quickly. The MLO opportunity, okay, this is the monthly membership. Legal plan services, it has to do with the credit repair. Title earning opportunity. There are lots of incentives, housing incentives. There's so many out there that we have. Life insurance, we have health insurance, we have dental, we have vision. There's an opportunity for you to get equity in this company. Travel promotions, we have MLOs preparing to go on a cruise this year. And then the 5 services is free. Well, again, what does that mean? That means if you refer and you get 5 people in place, whether they're 5 for credit repair, 5 that want to be a mortgage loan officer, or any combination of that, for 5 people, your $89.95 is waived. I have only paid that $89.95 one time. I know several people that have never paid it because they came in with 5 people right after they signed up. So it's definitely doable. And of course, if we're in this business, we're going to be helping people with credit repair. Somebody's going to need some credit help along the way. And then, of course, you can enroll them in this program. And again, you get 5 people in there. Your $89.95 is waived. I know I went through that like the speed of lightning, but I just wanted to share this with you. There is so much more to it. Please get back with whoever invited you to watch this video. First of all, just tell them thank you. And hopefully you'll say, I am ready to sign up. Give me the information. Let's go. If you have some more questions, then feel free to ask them those questions. But let's work together to help some families. We are excited about this platform of helping 1 million families in the next 5 years to become homeowners. We would love for you to be a part of this program with us. Join us, help other people to own easy. Take care and thanks.